We see what they did to Gaza. When Hamas acts recklessly, they do something horrific, October 7th. But on their most successful day in history, they killed 1,200 Israelis. Israel, without breaking a sweat, has killed quite plausibly 100,000 civilians. So the more power you are, the higher standard you should be held. With power comes responsibility. So just talking about like the total number of Arabs and Jews, that's just meaningless to me, especially when we're at peace with most of our Arab neighbors, like Jordan, Egypt, UAE, Syria maybe soon, Morocco, Bahrain. We don't just get to say there's more Arabs so we could do whatever we want. When two parties are fighting, they should both adhere to international law. But you should expect that if one party is significantly weaker, that they're going to resort to some kind of guerrilla tactics. That's just the standard. The Jews did that as well when we were weaker. But now that we're stronger, we need to be held to a higher standard. We can't just flatten Gaza with the civilian population stuck inside while Hamas can hide comfortably in their tunnels. Think about it. We don't know the exact numbers, but I think you could say with a high degree of confidence that more than 1 out of every 50 children in Gaza have already died. Think about that. That's fucked up. And there's no end in sight. And it's not like we didn't achieve our goals, right? 1 in 50 children killed, 1 in 30 adults killed. And it's actually, I'm giving low numbers, right? I think there's a lot of deaths that are not yet accounted for. We still don't know indirect deaths. So all these numbers I'm understating. When I said 100,000, I'm not saying that's an understatement. I think that's a plausible estimate for civilian deaths at this point. But think about how much destruction towards civilians. Hamas is still in power. We still have hostages rotting in tunnels. So that's some pretty cheap blood right there.